Hello, I am Officer Ontiveros, Bloomfield Police. The reason I stopped your vehicle is that one of your headlights is out. Do you have a driver's license, vehicle registration, or any insurance? A routine traffic stop for a burnt-out headlight seems simple, but this moment marks the beginning of a horrifying chain of events for the officers of New Mexico. The window is low enough, thank you. Please roll it all the way down, it's low enough already, thank you. Sir, I'm serious. If you don't roll down your window, you're breaking the law. I will break your window. Roll it down. This is your final warning. It's clear that the person inside the vehicle is very stubborn, resisting, even as the police threaten to break the glass, escalating the tension. Unit 312933. We're going to have to break his window. The window shattered, and as the officers tried to pull the driver out, a gun was raised from inside the car. Immediately, gunfire erupted. One officer escaped to the rear of the vehicle, but his partner lay down right next to him, uncertain if he was alive. What began as a routine traffic stop turned into a tragedy. The police officer lay there amidst the sirens and the smoke of gunfire. Would he escape death? What will the New Mexico police do to control this stubborn suspect? And what drove him to madness, pulling the trigger right in front of the police? Let's find out in today's video. We'll start the story from the perspective of a civilian driver named Dennis Armenta, who would later become a suspect in a horrifying case. At this time, Dennis was just an ordinary driver, recording video with his dash cam, mumbling his personal views about the police as if speaking to himself. I'm going 35 miles an hour, and that cop is still trying to tail me. Do you know why? Because he's a pervert, thinking he has the right to touch others. He's trying to rape me. It's very possible. I might be fearing for my life, a thug with a weapon. Yes, I'm sure of it. I truly believe that. The police officer was tailing him, unaware of these thoughts. He simply noticed the vehicle with a burnt-out headlight, so he chased after it and initiated the stop. Oh no, what now? Another year 4. Hello. I am Officer Bloomfield, Ontiveros Police. Could you please roll down your window so I can speak with you? I can hear you fine. Thank you. The reason I stopped you is that one of your headlights is out. I saw it was out when I was entering town. So, you know you don't have a headlight. What I know is that it was out while I was driving. Do you have a driver's license, vehicle registration, or any insurance? Do you want to go to court or just pay the fine? Open the nonsense paperwork. You don't want to roll down the window for me to hear better. Hand over your documents, or I won't proceed. Thank you. Okay, here's the simple matter. This is a violation of the law. You are required to present identification. Otherwise, you are concealing your ID, and we will arrest you. It's your choice. New Mexico law only requires me to provide and present a license. It doesn't say I have to hand it over to you. Unit 3 request additional support, so you don't want to give me your ID. I'm asking you one last time. The law states you must provide and present it. It doesn't say I have to hand anything to you. What do you have? I stopped a vehicle for not having a headlight, and he's refusing to provide ID. He says New Mexico law doesn't require that. The law says provide and present, and there's nowhere in all 4 pages that says I have to hand it directly to you. I will be here until I get an ID to write the ticket. Here, that's the law. As I said, a burnt-out headlight is a violation. That's why I stopped you. If you read the state law, it states you must provide identification when a crime is occurring or has occurred, right? A burnt-out headlight is a local ordinance violation, not a crime. Fine, not a criminal offense. The headlight is state law, and the city law is the same. Everywhere, state law still says provide and present. Fine, it doesn't say I must hand it to you. Concealing ID is also a violation that I'm not concealing anything. You are concealing your ID. It's right in front of you. I'm requesting information, and you must provide it, and I am providing and presenting it in accordance with the law. You know what will happen if you don't provide the information, right? It's right in front of you, look at that. You will have to appear before a judge immediately, right? That's not true either, is it? I'm complying with the law by providing and presenting, and you know that. You're just trying to skirt the law, and I won't play your game. I just want to make sure you're aware of everything. What I'm aware of is that you're acting like a thug with a badge, tyrannical and arrogant, and I won't let you get away with this." After this deadlocked dialogue, Officer Ontiveros decided to wait for backup. Both you and the driver remained in place, and no one left the vehicle. When Officer Weaver arrived, he carefully placed a spike strip under the vehicle in case the driver accelerated to flee before approaching to talk. "Thank you. Please roll your window down. Roll it down. The window is low enough. Roll it all the way down." "It's low enough, sir." "Hey, sir, you can be furious, but I'm not breaking the law by doing this, and you know that." "All right, I'm Officer Weaver. What's your name?" "I already presented it right there. You have to give it to me. The law states to provide and present. Nowhere in all 5 pages of the law does it say I have to hand it to you or submit it to you." "Sir, I'm serious. If you don't roll down your window, then I will break your window if you don't roll it down. I've followed the law, provided and presented to the officer. I've followed the law. You're wrong because you're committing a crime, so you must provide ID. I've provided and presented in accordance with state law, but no, you haven't. When the officer requested, it was concealed. It was concealed. You're not providing. The police noticed the man's driver's license was covered with tape obscuring his name and address. My name is covered, right? It's covered because too many names bear a badge. I'm used to these name checks. I'm all too familiar with these tricks. You get a name and then search for related names. Roll down the window or open the door now. We'll break the glass." Just 6 minutes and 25 seconds into the conversation, and less than 2 minutes after approaching the suspect's vehicle, Officer Weaver shattered the window. "Back away, buddy. Unit 31291033. We're going to have to break his window." Unit 3033, emergency at Bloomfield, 3105. "Are you there? Does anyone have a tool to break the window?" Unit 229. "Hold on, I'll be there shortly." Sergeant Michael Wells was assisting another officer in an unrelated investigation, but left to support the tense situation between Weaver and Ontiveros. "Do you have a tool to break the window?" "Yes." "Then break it. Break it. Buddy, break it." "So, are you going to provide your information?" "What are we doing here?" "I've provided information already." "No. Hand me your license, insurance, and registration. I'm not giving you my license so you can do that familiar name check trick, and then try to get me a warrant for someone else. That's exactly what you guys usually do. Say that again. That's exactly what you guys usually do. You get a name just to run that name alone. No, not at all. Then you look for any similar or closely related names with warrants. It seems Dennis is someone who reads a lot about police misconduct, obsessed with the idea that he could be a victim, so he's determined to resist. I don't understand what your problem is. I'm the one complying with the law here because if you want to break the law with me, I'll see you as criminal thugs. So, are you going to open the door? I will not roll down the window. I'm doing exactly what the law requires. Maybe you should call your sergeant over here. You must provide information. I'm providing information here. Unit 229. Are you at Jordan or Broadway? We're at the intersection. My window-breaking tool isn't working. I regret that you're having this trouble, officer, but that's the essence of the law requiring provision and presentation. This is a violation, not a crime. No, this is a crime. Your headlight is a criminal offense, that's why I approached you. Due to YouTube's community standards, this video cannot provide the full extent of what truly happened on the scene, and we hope the audience understands. Unit 3129 has shots fired. Unit 3105 calling for an emergency. Unit 3, priority 1018 Sergeant. You watch over Ontiveros. I'm keeping an eye on that guy. If you move, you will be shot. Don't move. Absolutely don't move. Sergeant, I'm here to assist you. I'm coming to you. I see him. Unit 3105. Call for an ambulance. Emergency Unit 1018. An officer has been injured. An officer has been injured. Call for emergency unit 105. My team is here, buddy. I'm here." At this moment, police officers drop everything, rushing in the wail of sirens, all heading to the same location, the scene of the shooting. Unit 41 has an officer shot at Bloomfield. Just focus ahead. There are about 4 units in front of you. If you move, I will shoot you again. Do you understand me? Absolutely, don't move. My heart is here with you. Unit 3105, I have an officer shot in the neck. If possible, notify Unit 3905. Team, I'm here with you. The driver buddy seems to be dead. I can't provide medical assistance to him right now. Team, damn it, team. Hang in there, buddy. We definitely have to block off Broadway. Team. Unit 3317. I've locked his vehicle. I'm heading to the scene. Officer shot. Team, hang in there, buddy. Sergeant, we need to get him out as soon as possible, okay? Medical and fire personnel are on their way to you, Sergeant. Listen up. Lynn, when you arrive, I need you to hold my shotgun. It's lying on the ground next to me. Is he still conscious? No, he's not conscious. He's breathing heavily. There's a bullet wound in his left chest, one in his neck. Lynn, grab his belt. We need to pull him out and move. All right, go. Hurry, check him. Hurry, it's bad. Buddy, check his pulse. He's breathing. He's still breathing. There's a pulse, but weak. Get him on a stretcher. Get him in the ambulance. The driver in the vehicle is clearly dead. That's fine. Ontiveros is not. He's on his way to the emergency room with medical staff. The sound of police sirens will pierce the night, flashing blue and red lights sweeping across the road. Police rush in, escorting the ambulance carrying their comrade, Officer Ontiveros, who is fighting for his last breaths against death. Weaver tries to stay calm, directing through the radio, as others struggle to wipe away tears and focus on their duties amidst the chaos. Everyone knows this could be a fateful ride. The person in the vehicle is dead, right? Yes, ma'am. That car looks very familiar. I hope it's not Dennis Armenta. He's a good guy, living with his parents. Even at over 50, he's still quite childish. I don't want him to get into trouble, but he has some psychological issues. He often carries a knife, sometimes even wears it. He's been arrested before. I just hope it's not Dennis. The next morning, while Officer Ontiveros was still fighting for his life in the hospital, authorities searched Dennis's vehicle and discovered a cache of weapons, including 18 knives, 10 axes, a hammer, a pipe bomb, a machete, and even a wolf trap. His identification was still lying on that trap. I need you to reach in and grab it. No way, man. I should have taken a picture of that damn trap he set up, buddy. It was set up? Really, it was right here. So I plan to use a stick to secure it so no one accidentally touches it. Police reviewed Dennis's record and found he had been charged with trespassing, resisting arrest, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in recent years. In fact, just a month before this incident, Dennis threatened staff at a casino, a hospital, and a veterans clinic. At the clinic, he brought an axe and told the staff that it was either his way or theirs. Dennis also frequently called the police, claiming he was armed and very angry, and had even been accused of threatening to return with an AR-15 to shoot people. The investigative report indicates that the headlight of the car, the reason Dennis was stopped, was not only out but had its casing broken, suspected to be intentionally caused by Dennis to create this incident, along with him filming himself and expressing disdain for local police. Investigators believe Dennis may have planned this about a week in advance. After Officer Timothy Ontiveros died, his organs were donated to save another life. As of now, the case is still under investigation. A burnt-out headlight may seem trivial, but behind it lies a society strained between law and trust. The perpetrator Dennis believes all police abuse their power, while Ontiveros believes all police orders must be followed absolutely. Both thought they were right until the gunfire rang out, leaving 2 lives lost. Officer Timothy Ontiveros has passed, but his life may continue through another body. those saved by the organs he donated. That's how this officer fulfills his oath, serving and protecting people even after he has fallen. This incident serves as a bitter reminder that just a bit of stubbornness, a moment of losing control, can cost a life, because justice is not only protected by law, but also by respect, restraint, and compassion from every individual. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you found it interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the 911 Body Cam US channel for more cases to come. And now, goodbye, and see you again.